Well, I kind of feel like the Griswold's Christmas, National Lampoon's uh, Merry Christmas or whatever it was, where they went out and got the tree and could hardly get it on the car, and then they couldn't get it in the house. And this is west bottom log. I've got moved in here last night. It was kind of late, so I just called it a day. But as you can see, it looks a lot bigger in here than it did in my shop. Oh my word. So just getting started on it. I'm gonna transfer the measurements I've got on the wall onto this. First of all, I have to crown this log. It looks very straight, and it is pretty decent for, it's about 27.5 feet long, and it is quite straight, but there's a crook in it down on the end if you roll it, so you have to lay it out so that you can cut that bow out or work with it the best you can, and then lay out the cuts for the split, and then leave the ends of the log whole so that you have, well, a log end when you're finished. Then I'll slide it into the wall, scribe and notch it around the bottom log. And this one right here, this guy is going to be the bottom for the other end, that little shorty that I've got to fit in underneath there. So just wanted to show you that. Like I said, it looks a lot bigger in here, and it really does reduce my workspace quite a bit. This isn't even quite 4 feet wide, this tent. So what's going to be difficult, I'm going to have to get this up on horses to peel it, but it has to be split laying down here. And once it's split, it'll be lighter, granted, but then I've got a pretty big hunk of lumber I'm going to have to try to get out of here. The piece that I'll be cutting off will be the worst of the log also. I'll try to eliminate as many knots or any logging damage that might be on their chainsaw cuts, or spots where maybe the claw or the clam grabbed it when it was loaded onto the truck. So the ugly part comes off, provided it's the side of the log that I don't have a bow in. So that's what we've got right now. This is Wednesday the 11th, and I'm hoping to have this pretty close to set. It'll be in and out of the wall roughly 100 times. It never goes the first time. For one, you have to do all the scribing and then take it out and notch it and try your fit and adjust and back and forth. And down here we've got like I said, I've got that small piece I've got to cut and fit in there. That's not so hard. I can get that piece set right there on the bottom. It's just a shorty. And then where it was cut back here, I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see if I can adjust this a little bit. These ends were just whacked off. There's nothing straight about them. I think you can see how the saw drifted here, the chainsaw. That'll happen when the chain is dull, and they probably just had a cheap garbage chain in there and said, let's go for it, and that's what they did. The other side of the coin, and I hate this saying, you'll never see it. True enough, this gets capped with this trim board here that I've taken off and will reuse. But you could do it a little nicer than that. So this will be cut to fit up to this stud here, and notched on this end around that bottom log that I'll be putting in. So that's why it's in and out of the wall many, many, many times. So I just wanted to show you that. I think you already saw the log cleaned up. And yeah, it looks pretty good. It's just I need an expando on my tent. Oh well, we'll make do. So I'll be checking back in from time to time and keeping you updated on this. Alright, talk to you later.